Hey everyone, Deadbine here. Welcome back to episode 30. 30, oh my goodness, I can't believe we're on 30 of Escaping Tarkov. It's great to have you. We're in for a good ride here. We just recently finished Punisher Part 4. Now we're working on Punisher Part 5, which is getting kills with a 6B47 and a pack of armor on. I think our strategy is going to be go to the factory, try to get some pistoling kills, maybe some gear guys kills if we can get lucky. The armor does nothing for us, so yeah, we'll see how it goes. But we're going to get geared up here with something nice. Maybe like an MPX or some sort of close quarters combat gun, and we're gonna go from there. So should be a heck of a ride, and let's do it. So we've got that going. We got the 6B47 on. Let's get our P.A.C.A. Oh no, Ragman's bugged out. Well, that's a bummer. We can probably get off the flea market. Just get a P.A.C.A. going here. If you're, I'm actually gonna buy a Triton too. If these are bugged out, you get them off the flea market. So I don't have to restart my game in the middle of an episode. But yeah, so if the dealers are bugged out, you can get it from the flea market side of things, which is not bad. All right, that I already have one of those running. Gonna put a mask on. I guess we could theoretically save the masks and trade for the pack armor. Don't think I'm going to do that, though. Let's go ahead and get a Salewa. Just as a catch-all here. All right, put that on 4. I do want to bring grenades. Grenades are a great way to get these kills. They don't have to be anything crazy good, just... sometimes you can surprise a player or force them to move with that. We'll probably get a backpack in raid. I don't know how many backpacks we have left. A fair few, but nothing exceptional. Let's see what mags we have. I don't think we have anything... Again, I don't think we have anything crazy here. Yeah, nothing too nuts. I also want to get myself... Oh, right, I can't do that with this guy. Let's get ourselves a pair of Swordens then. Alright, as long as they're, again, reasonably close. Oh, dang. See? Okay, good. As long as they're reasonably close to what Ragman sells them for, if they're like 10k above or, you know, approaching 10k above, that's when I kind of like shy away from buying like that. Alright, let's go for a cool... See, I don't want to waste my dog tags here because I'm pretty sure we're going to need dog tags coming up. Unfortunately, but I do want to show you guys a pretty cool barter trade. This MPX is quite good. Really low level dog tags. You're really not going to have anything under level 8. If you are, I'm going to call you a bully. But yeah, this is actually a really half decent trade. I'm not going to do it because I want to save my dog tags for a quest we have coming up here. So yeah, that said, I would like to still use an MPX, I believe. I think we can buy them just straight up now. The actual MP5 SD is also not too bad, or just a straight MP5 as well. How cheap can we get you? I kind of want to use dollars because we have a lot of dollars here, so I think that's what we're gonna do here. And this takes bare minimum modding here. So what we can do is we can do this. The cool thing, it comes with the what we need here, you know, which is nice. I need to discover all this stuff because it's a new account, and the base recoil is 35. That's like nothing. Once I put a grip on this, it's gonna be just insane. Ergo's already pretty high as well. Gonna get rid of these. They don't do much for us. But that's really it. That's really I'm not gonna upgrade the muzzle. We're going to sell all of these. I want to put the laser on the other side. I'm going to do link search on this 4.1 inch. And we just need a good, nice, cheap grip. Probably going to go with the RK... Which one do we have available? Was it 4? Yeah, we're going to go with the RK4. Nice and cheap. Decent stats. Gets the job done. I want to go back to that modding tab. We do have sights. I know that. Let's do that. Let's do this. These will give us extra ergo without any penalty to the actual site. And then we don't have any of those. So, going to do a link search on this guy. And I just want to give something that'll give us a little bit of extra accuracy hipfire. We're going to be hipfiring a bit. And there it is. Done and done. Going to unload that. We're going to do link search here. I don't believe we're going to be able to get the 41 rounders for cheap. No. Once you have access to these from Mechanic, it is only level 3. These are worth it all day, every day. They're cheap. They're not these crazy things here, which these are actually not too bad. I might actually buy one of those if that's available. Why not? It's just cheaper than Mechanics. They're cheap. They're infinitely cheaper than this. I find that you only need 41 rounds. Unless you're fighting like 2+ people or 3+ people, you really only need 41 rounders. And then you could just reload them, ditch them on the ground. You're good to go. We'll buy 2 more of these guys as well. And that should be good to go. Now, this was a deal. We found that for a deal. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought this. Now, ammo. There's a new ammo here. Goodness gracious, it's expensive. Prepper level 4 will let us buy it, which honestly, we want to. But this is way too much around here. This might have reduced the price of AP. Not by much, though. Peacekeeper 2 or 3, which we're pretty close to. Let's go check out Peacekeeper 3. If we're only there off by money spent, we're only off by money spent. Let's get this money spent up here so we can buy that, because that's worth buying. And what we need to do here is I need to hand in M4s for Punisher series. I believe it's 3, yep. So we're going to just straight up buy them from him. Could get them cheaper from elsewhere, but kill 2 birds, 1 stone. Leveling up while also getting our stuff going. I really don't want to buy $5,000, but it might be our best option here. 600,000 rubles. I think we're better off toggling back and forth here with something that we can sell to him. Do I have these? I do. So these count. It doesn't look like it, but it counts. He actually want those, which is interesting to me. Okay, we'll get that going. None of those are sellable, of course. Could just buy a suppressor for our... I could buy 3 of these. Let's buy 1, 2, 3. We'll sell the other 2 back. Losing a bit there, but that's how it goes. Might as well use our suppressor if we can. We'll buy 4 of these. We'll just keep buying these guys then. Sell these back again. We're losing money here, but we're only losing dollars, not losing rubles. And there's really no great way to convert these, if I'm being honest. So I'm buying too fast here. Mobilizing splints. I do really like this, the in-raid. Let's just be a little slow here. That should get us there. No, very close though. You know what? We're not really using that. Oh, it's so close. This would be fine if we wanted to go for leg meta, which I don't really want to. Do not really want to. Is there anything we're going to use later? We could just buy and store. This guy did get some upgrades. Not particularly. Not particularly. So let's just do whatever. There it is. All right, so that'll give us level 3. Now we're going to be buying a lot of AP 6.3. I don't know if we're going to have enough money for this. It's only 600 bucks, but okay. We got that going, so. All right, AP 6.3 is well worth it. So what you can do is every time this goes down, buy more, because 250 rounds does go pretty quick. But every time you have that going, you know, it's worth it to stock up, and they can store them in a mag case and be done with it. We're not going to really We're going to pre-med. We're not really going to have time to use that. We're going to pre-med, so I'm just going to keep this here just in case we do want to top off. And I think we're good to go. AP should do short work. It's got a little over 30 pen, or maybe it's 29 pen. I'm not really sure. Should do fine for face shots for really geared guys. And, oh no, maybe we are doing this as well. Yeah. Keep it suppressed. Keeps you quiet. For the other side of factory. So, all right, and we have a little bit of AP 6.3 to work with later. So, and we have we now have Peacekeeper level 3, which is, you know, a solid place to be at. I am going to use my scav this raid. I think we're going to go back to interchange, look for those G phones, graphics cards, all that good stuff. So we'll do that after I believe this raid, or maybe after 2 of these raids. These are going to be pretty quick raids. So, but we're gonna go ahead and sure up here. I'm gonna hit that ready button. I'll see you guys in our factory raid. All right, let's do it. Okay. Make sure I'm full auto here. So somebody right at the end of the hallway here. We're just gonna put nades over there. There may not even be a spawn there. Wow, okay. So both the nades didn't kill him. I get why the one nade didn't go in, but I really sprayed him there. Wow. Should have naded again. They did a good job being silent there. And that's where the pack armor is just... Oh no, he got the headshot off. I only used 3, didn't kill him. That was spot on, man. We should go back and review these sometimes. Oh, we had an AP20 slug, so he put me down in 1 shot too, yeah. Dang, GG. Yeah, that's a bummer. I really thought those... Like, that second nade, I thought even if somebody was hiding behind the crates there, they wouldn't have survived that. So I kind of rushed in there, and that's on me. I shouldn't have rushed in. That said, they had AP20s. If they had just chest shot me, we were dead there anyway. So, all right, let's use our scav here. Let's get on an interchange. Just change it up a little bit. We'll go the morning route. Yeah, we're looking for G phones, graphics cards. I think those are the only 2 things I need task-wise. So, but should be fun. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we're in. Let's do this. It's actually the same spot as last time. That flash drive is quite good. Now, usually when they come with smaller mags, they come with the 8.56, unfortunately. 8.55 is actually better than 8.56 last I checked. Now, that could have changed. I don't really know. But I think the game and everybody thinks it's better, but I think 8.55 actually has a little bit more pen. All right, gonna do our little scav thing here. Technically need that to hand in, so. That was a player scav. How much time do we have left here? 21 minutes, about the same as last time. Where are we checking here? Where are we checking here? I think we're going into the center. Maybe go look at all these bodies here. They look like they've been cleaned. And they're pretty old. But you never know. May these craft into filters. Filters are pretty good. Definitely want to turn this flashlight off. Don't want to have a tail here. Okay. Loaded up with buckshot. Also have to use the buckshot than the 8.56. Almost. Okay, this is near the MES area, Emercom area. It's probably not. It's probably not a bad grip there, or handguard there. Put some grips on it, stuff like that. Want to check this store here? This is a, I don't want to say hidden gem. It is looted, but it's near this Emercom unit, which you have a couple of tasks in. But there's a couple of tech spawns in here, and sometimes players miss it because it's not the main ones. I feel like people who scav here a lot may check it out, but could have our G phones we're looking for. I've actually found a graphics card in here before, so certainly not the worst place to be at. I think the graphics card was on this shelf here. One of these shelves. Haven't really found one since, so it's got to be really on the rare side. that happens. Let's loot this bag here. Definitely want to get this going on 4. Screw nuts are fine. MREs are fine. We'll just grab everything for now until we can't. Yeah, so maybe... Oh, there's a G-phone. There you go. There you go. So, a little bit of a hidden gem. Kind of an area where, like, nobody looks. Always good to keep an eye out for. If you're trying to avoid main conflict areas. Which honestly sounds great to me right about now. We've been dying a lot today in the recording session. So, hey, you know what? These things happen, though. Just want to make it absolutely clear that skill, all the skill in the world, you're still going to die a lot. And I'm not claiming to have the utmost levels of skill either. I'm just saying. Even Pestily has bad days, you know what I mean? Like, even Pestily has bad days. By the time this comes out, the duo raid of us should have come out right there. That was a blast. Oh, I had so much fun with that. We tore it up, interchange and customs. Fun time. All right, might go check the idea office for more spawns. That's kind of another place that people miss, or not miss, but sometimes they don't go to. Idea is usually looted. All the tech stores near Idea are usually looted. There's also some lion and cat figurine spawns that people miss a lot in Idea. So we'll go check all those and then probably start heading towards Railway. I'm just looking to make a little money, kind of make up for our losses here. Show you guys some cool areas to loot. So we had to learn these because in hardcore, you don't have access to purchasing on the flea market. Alright, it's worth it, I think. Better shotgun, double bag. And a helmet. Anyway, you don't have access to purchasing stuff on the flea market. So, oh, and a better rig as well. The documents case, there's a barter for it from Therapist. And it's not too bad. But it requires 5 horse figurines, a lion, and a cat figurine. So grinding out Idea is an ideal place to be at. Now we pissed off all the other scavs in the area, so we gotta be careful about them. Got a full set of Untar armor, which is interesting. Make sure we turn that off. Now, this is filled up with Express. Yeah, this still one-shots anything in the face, so 5 mil and up even. Sounds like it's in the back of this area. It's still good enough for face shot, headshots. All right, so basically anywhere that looks like this is where they can spawn. The cat figurines and lions and stuff like that, so. Definitely worth checking out. Hey, there you go. Doesn't quite go on our ADAR, but that's okay. That's a 10-rounder. It's not. M62 is not bad, but it's probably not worth the slots. 10-rounders go for a lot on the flea market. Almost 20k, I think. Okay, no more over here. There's definitely 1 or 2 over here. I'm going to stop walking and pretending. I want to get here before whoever that is shooting outside gets over here. Well, here's some suppressed shooting there. All right, we don't want to take too long then. All right, dead scav over there means somebody looted this probably pretty early game. So, do a little 4-5 action there. I really like the Bastion. But I gotta remember, we're not playing hardcore. We're here for money. So I think these two sell. The shotgun and the 8R combo sell for more. Now there's actually some lion spawns on the floor there. They're really rare. Really, really rare. I don't think we're getting any cats. Let's see if anybody misses something in the office here. Sometimes people do on these shelves because they run by them. Etc. But I think because of that dead scav and, well, yeah, now, especially this dead scav or whatever this is here. That'd be a player? Player scav. I don't think... FAL, wow, okay. It's a FAL scav, player scav. But I don't think we're going to see anything in wherever we're searching. Probably been picked clean, but that's okay. Okay, hard drives are still good. Money's money. And we do have one G-phone, so... And we have a couple kills now, so we're probably good to go on experience-wise. We can just get out. Also great. These actually sell for a reasonable amount, which is nice. Okay. Can't put those on. Already got one of those. I still rather have this filter. This gun probably sells for more than like that, plus that, plus that. Just fold it, plop it there. Now this one has a Triton on. And a much better armor, so we're going to do that. Start transferring everything over to the Triton. Get that going. Alright, probably time to head out here. This is not amazing loot, but a flash drive, an in-raid flash drive, plus a... A lot of scavs here. Plus a lot of player scavs here. Plus a G-phone is worth for sure. Almost want this Saiga for our questing here, so I'm gonna make an effort to grab this. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of all of that. Get rid of that. That's the sell well. We're gonna need in-raid versions of those later. That'll do it. Okay, so we can mod out that Saiga, not have to buy it. I think this armor's better. Ontar might sell for more. I don't actually know. Off the top of my head. So. This door right here is called the pharmacy key. Actually, another little hidden gem. It doesn't always spawn good stuff, but if you're like, for instance, looking for in-raid morphines, something along those lines, it's actually pretty good. You can spawn those, can spawn IFAC, Salawas, NaCl, that sort of thing. So I think those are worth it. For sure. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Go ahead and drink that on our way out here. Now we really want to get out of this raid. That'll complete a signal. And let us get to the Jammers quest, which is a pretty easy one to do on Shoreline, but it's a, incentive to get back onto Shoreline. Something else to do. Yeah. Okay, so here's another little tidbit. If you are if you're in red timer zone, so under 10 minutes left in the raid, it does not count as a run through. So if you're a player scav and you spawn in with the red timer, it actually, you can just get out. It'll not be a run through. So definitely utilize that. It's especially effective on like factory. You spawn in super late and have something really good in your inventory. You don't have to like go, oh my gosh, I gotta go rush and get a kill. You don't have to. You just get out. So good thing to know. Good thing to keep in mind. That said, we've already killed 2 scavs here, so we're good to go. For sure. So, secret cache there. There's 5 around the extract that we're going to. Those ones have probably been looted already, but not everybody goes for caches. There's a med spawn right there. I'm waiting for the day where I find a Ledex there. It's not going to happen, but that's okay. That sells for a decent amount. Let's see what ammo's in this. There's so many of these. That's all we're looking to do here, is just get a little leveled up in our money. Even if we're just selling to dealers. We're in a constant battle of, I want to get a stash upgrade, but I also want to keep progressing with, you know, low-end gear. So, because the Epsilon container just is such a big one, because it lets you take into more meds, lets you stay in raids longer, lets you get out certain items that are better, lets you make more money over time, because you're not, when you die, you're getting just that little bit extra back. Which is why the documents case is so important for an alpha container, because you need extra keys, bitcoins, all that good stuff. Really help out as far as money is concerned. So when you do die in a raid, you're not losing everything. You're losing a lot, but you're not losing everything. So, all right, great raid. Got our 2 G phones out. Got a flash drive out. Killed a couple scavs. It's exactly what I want my interchange rates to be, 100%. So got really lucky with that duffel bag on that last G phone. So I'll take that all day, every day. Honestly, gotta get a drink of water here. Trying to drink my water on the load-in screens, but I'm feeling particularly parched. Yeah, so not bad. Both headshots. That goes to show how easy it is to get that headshot from that range with the pellets, you know? All right, now this is the hard part, is getting all this junk out. Make that fit there. Oh, boy. All right, so we got a little bit of Tetrising to do here. Let's go ahead and maybe start putting these in here. We got to just start putting stuff inside of our rigs. That's really our only option here. All right, we can fit this in there. We'll get this. I'm not worried. I'm slightly worried, but I'm not worried. These can definitely go into there. All right, that guy's filled up. Let's start getting this filled up with whatever will fit. Put that in there. We're going to get all of it. We're going to get every single bit here. Let's put that back there. Let's put this back here. Let's go move this over here. Let's move this like this like this. And these guys can come here. So this can go there. This can go here. This can go here. And we just got to figure out where that goes. Boom. Done. Tetris Master achieved. Unlocked. So a thing you can do if you know you're out of stash space, put a bunch of junk on your PMC before you go out on a raid, and that's what I should have done. You can put your whole stack of backpacks, you can put a couple rigs on, you can put, you know, all that kind of stuff on your PMC, and it gives you more room in your stash to work with your scav run. But, well, we got there in the end, so it's fine. It is fine. All right, this guy, we're going to straight away go to our hideout, although I think it's not available yet. So in your hideout, it takes 2 minutes to get the filter out of this thing in your lavatory, I think. But I think our lavatory is working on, our lavatory is working on something else. So we'll save that aside for later. Shotgun for shotgun questing. Always like to see that. I believe we're just selling all of this. Definitely selling that. Definitely selling this. Putting all these. Oh, that's filled up. Putting all these away. Selling the ADAR. Might keep the shotgun. Might mod up this shotgun for our next gig here. Leave that backpack on. These are perfectly fine. Go ahead and put these away. Okay, trading here. Nope, not Ragman. Mechanic. Let's Let's get these last two signal quests done here. Boom, boom. Signal part 2 done. Nice. So that gives you signal part 3, which is jamming a bunch of stuff, and scout, which is factory. Both have pretty good rewards, for sure. Can actually probably get this one done as well, that gunsmith, which is not a bad place to be at. You get your initial jammers, which is nice, for sure. All right, we're not keeping 856 without a doubt. I think I put all these in like random spots. I need to hand in this PM pistol, which is why I wanted to keep it. All right, we're definitely getting rid of these. Definitely getting rid of this. Saving those now. Definitely get rid of that. Definitely getting rid of that. That's all good. That's all good. Sometimes I do save suppressors, but sometimes I feel like we don't even really need to be. Those are used for a test later, I think. Let's go ahead and just see if Ragman wants anything. Yeah, he's a little bugged out right here. So we should be all right. Sell this. I think I'm just going to go to dealers here. Just get it out of our inventory. Definitely want to keep that. Plus, we can sell that more to Jaeger. Bet you if we reorganize in here, we can get this away. Maybe. Maybe. Oh, you know what we can do? Make some money here. Do our barter trades. We'll do that. We'll sell that to mechanic. Wreck batteries can be turned into 22,000 rubles every so often. You can't do them. You can only do it every time these guys refresh. So it's a good place to be at. You do need wreck batteries for a task, but I think we did that one already. That was the signal part 2 that we just completed. So once you're past that, just turn your wreck batteries into 22,000 rubles to the dealers. You can actually buy them off the market and profit that way. It just takes time. It's one of those things you can't do a lot of frequently. But that will give us the space we need for that hard drive. We're going to sell these guys. Yeah, these are going for a lot because they make the Tushunkas that people need for questing. So if you see these croutons, grab them. I mean, you don't really get much profit off of them, but you know what? 10K is better than no K. Okay, sell these guys for 26s. Sugar production has come down a little bit. We're going to go ahead and turn in that for the Punisher series. Now, we can just go ahead and buy all these, but until we get this done, we might as well just see if we get any of these in raid. The assault rifles, probably not going to find any M4s. And I wanted to level up Peacekeeper. That's fine. But, like, 74Ns, certainly can find those in raid. And these PM pistols, definitely can find those in raid. So, not that it's expensive, but might as well get it for free, right? All right, back over 1 million. That feels good. That feels good. I kind of want to keep the Zook, but I also want to wear that 6B armor here. So... Oh, I need to, we can hand this in as well to Jaeger. I should have activated that for scavs. We wouldn't have been able to do it, but I should have had that active for the scavs. We're going to do that with something suppressed and long range there. Okay, hand those in for shady business. So both his and Skier's need to be... both of those need to be... found in raids, so you can't really just buy them. So, vitamins. There's nothing in there that we need to do. But vitamins part 1. Let me just make sure I get the right key here. I think I know what key it is, but I'd rather tell you guys the actual proper key here. But part of it's on interchange in the MES room, and part of it's on shoreline, or one part of it is. Which we're heading that direction anyway. So yes, I was right. It's office West Wing 112, It's an office key. So let's go see how much that is on the market here. Just type in 112. It's a bit expensive, but we're gonna need it for the task. I think it's got a blue key card spawned in it, so it's usually worth keeping. We're gonna be heading that area anyway for the jammers. And what I think I'm gonna do is I am gonna... Oh, did I sell that Saiga? I think I sold that Saiga. Whoopsies. Putting on a pack armor is probably asking too much of us. While we're trying to do this. So maybe we're just not trying to get the Punisher Part 5 done. We'll put that on hold for a little bit, I think. We'll go ahead and repair this. Maybe buy another Saiga. Maybe I'll save that for the task and we'll just wear this. I should not have sold the Saiga. We'll bring it in with AP20s and try to get... well... Let's see. I'm going to restart my game real quick here. So this will be a cutout. I'm going to restart my game real quick here. And, yeah, I'll catch you back when we get back in. All right, we're back in. Restarted the game, which is good. Let's see what's sold here. Oh, no. We got it back. Okay. That'll just stop this. Restarting the game is the only way to fix the dealer bugs here. So let's go ahead and buy that. Let's go ahead and buy some of those. We're going to have to really rely on sound here. I think I'm going to do one raid where we kind of go for broke here and just sort of see what we can do with these on. I don't recommend this, though. Do not recommend this. And I am going to kit out a Saiga for this instead of the other guy. Hold on. Let's go to Ragman 2. Let's filter by item on this guy. So this rig will let us buy or let us get the 10 rounders for the Saiga, which is what I want to get going here. I just gotta go to the flea market. All right, Saiga. Okay. I do plan on adding a few things to this, so... Oh, that one's worth it. That one's worth it by a lot. It's got a grip on it already. It's got a laze tack on there. Hell yeah, dude. That's not very good. We'll get the one we have access to from Skier. But let's go to modding first. I don't think I have anything. I guess we have that. That's better. We could use one of these. Not the worst idea, actually. We don't need that. That's the only grip we have. Okay. Just gonna unload that. We're going to do link search on the handguard because that's how we get our foregrip here. We're gonna grab an RK4 because it's cheap and it gets the job done. We're gonna do just a link search on the gun. There's no barrel to do the link search on. And we're gonna grab muzzle devices here. We're gonna grab this. Oh, I was gonna grab this. That's actually probably not too bad. This monster call minus 24% on recoil. It's kind of absurd, actually. Some of these adapters let you do that. What's this guy going for? Minus 14? It's also not bad. All right, we're gonna go bang for buck here because we're gonna be hip firing this anyway, for the most part. And then we're also gonna do another link search on here. We're gonna grab a quick little laser here. Okay, we're also gonna get the recoil pad here. It's definitely worthwhile. Oh, this has that lace tech on there. Technically, I need that for a gunsmith quest later, so we'll probably end up saving that. Okay, we're gonna unload that. We're not gonna go with buckshot. We are gonna go with our AP20s here. We do have a few of them left over. Link search on here. I don't recommend this. This is not the smartest place to be at. Oh, I don't have these. I don't have access to these yet. We gotta get at least one. Probably two. Like, these are really good to get from Jaeger. because they are cheap. But we'll do that. Filter by item there. We'll grab another one of these. Just unload that. Put those there. Honestly, that stack's worth more than the jammers. Probably clean up our stash here a little bit. Just get rid of all these. Got that. We've got that. I really need more. What I really need is a splint. Keep that there. We've got SAM 112. We've got our jammers to place on the roof. We've got our pack of 6p47 armor on, just in case we get that. We're really looking to get headshots on scavs. So headshots on scavs, jam all the areas, snag a player kill if we get lucky. You know? That seems about right. I'm really tempted to actually suppress this instead. You know what? I think I am, because the reason is I already have the suppressor. The secondary reason on that is suppressing it will let me take longer pop shots at players. They'll also let me kill scavs quietly and quickly, so that'll be good. Get rid of this junk here. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Risking it all. We're trying to do way too many things at once, and I don't recommend doing this, but you know what? That's okay. It's going to be fun anyway. Go ahead and insure up here. Really got to make sure I record a midweek episode so we get our insurance back, because we spent a lot of money on insurance. So, all right, here we go. Stay tuned. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, let's go. Let's do this. All right, not the greatest spawn for resort here. In fact, we're better off just going and jamming up top here first. So let's go ahead and do that. The rain's going to make things a little bit more interesting for sure. Now, somebody could have spawned right next to this. They usually run into resort if they get that spawn, but we'll see. We'll see. So, scav headshots. Scav headshots, player kills, jammers. That's what we're after. A lot of things simultaneously, but that's how they go. Oh, I forgot to hand in the cultist part 1, didn't I? We could have also technically marked the room over here in West Wing. Where's the East Wing? I think it's East Wing. Oh, where we need to be is West Wing, so we'll save that for another time. There's so much to do in so little time. You can't go too overboard. I am going overboard right now. That's the thing. But you know what? If we get any amount of this stuff done, it'll be fun. Here's some automatic fire to my left. Probably near resort. It's hard to tell rain-wise what's footsteps and what's not. Should have worn goggles. The only effect that goggles do have on you in the game is they do make the rain a little bit more bearable. Which is nice. I thought this is the one I had to jam. Maybe it's the next one up. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Okay, place the jammer. Jammers take less time to place than the markers. So we're on pure hipfire here. There is a player inside. Judging by all this junk, probably not. It's not definitively yes or no, but probably not. Tarcolas are good. Trade for the food case, which is nice. So now we got a choice. Do we go back and mark the other jammer that's outside of the resort? Or do we push forward to the resort to try to get a player kill? I think my goal here is that I want to be prepared for a player if they're there, but I don't want to force it, I think. So yeah, I think that's how I want to play it. Nah. I don't know if the AP20, that stack of AP20s is worth more than this gold chain, but I'd rather have the AP20s. Just because I don't know if I'm going to get that price again for them. Of course, there's a chance for a graphics card, and Tetris is up there next to the server racks. I think we go for... Our priorities are jammers, scav headshots, player kills. I think that's going to be our priority line here. Like, we're not going to rush shots. I just want to have the ability to kill a player if they're around. Second place got a jam is over here. This is a bit of an open field, but most players should be in towards the center by now. So there's a bit of cover along the way as well. Not that there couldn't be a player over here. Maybe doing the same task or cash looting or anything like that, but always good to keep your heads up and stay alert, but also know where things are higher priority versus not. But Tarkov is not a game where if you get complacent in Tarkov at any point, you just get crapped on. It's the kind of game it is. I've seen some people in some weird spots in this game. I mean, take the last shoreline raid we did, where that guy was prone on the rocks there. Never seen anybody there. And you know what? It worked. We're dead. They're not. It worked. Can't fault them for that. All right, we're gonna go an interesting route into here, I think. Because it's dark, I think I'm actually going to use this one. I like the carrot when it's bright out. It's hard to see the reticle, and I like the dot when it's gray or nighttime. I think it's easier to get headshots with. More pinpoint accuracy. Paracords are pretty good. For a while, paracords were like insanely common in caches. Now they're just really common on reserve, but it actually drove the price of them down a lot. Funny enough. I guess we could go Heps and bus depot side. Yeah, you know what? Never mind. I changed it. I was going to go in and like sneak on the right side and then cut into West Wing. But I think I'm actually going to go towards the Hep station. I didn't hear any shooting there. That's some scab kills for us. You know, if I don't whiff and hold a position too long, like we did last time. That's some scav headshot kills for us. And then we go to bus depot, do the same thing there. Then maybe we'll be done with the actual spa tour before we get into West Wing, so we're not risking, you know, stuff. We can go with a different gun next time. Because I think Punisher Part 5, one of the best ways to do it is actually long range, like any amount of range whatsoever. Mosin with a scope, M1A with a scope, all that stuff I think is just really good. Suppressed and at a distance, so if they can't find you, they can't shoot back, well, suddenly you're good to go. With the new thorax update, though, they updated your thorax up to 85. A lot of bolts don't actually one-tap anymore. So Mosin's really only one-tap if you're using 7 and 1. Because it's 86 damage and has pretty good pen. But that said, also M80s don't one-tap anymore. So I actually prefer using, like, Vepers with PS ammo over the stuff that just barely did 80 damage before. Actually prioritize that. Just feels easier to get the kills. It's also cheaper to run them. You get higher capacity mags, everything. Hell, even like AKMs. AKMs are really cheap. You can get them for 18k with a barter trade, so suppress them up. They're super quiet. Put a PSO or whatever on there. Good to go. Okay, so somebody may have killed these scavs. That's an SVD, which is a little scary. Don't want to be exposed too much. Not seeing sniper scav up. Let's go check bus depot. So maybe whoever's over here killed them on their way over. That's fine. I think there's actually a chance for that sniper scav not to spawn, but I don't know the details of that. Oh, that sounds like it could be cottage houses, or on the side of the cottage houses closest to us. So that one could be interesting. We're going to cut immediately to bus depot. Keep an eye on the roof here. Some people like to camp that roof. They'll pretty clearly see you coming in this direction. Most of the time it's people working on shooterboard in heaven. There's a cache here. That's an interesting one. Not sure where that is. Hell yeah, BP rounds are great. Hey, PM pistol that we need. Scavs actually come in here sometimes. Alright, and the scavs are dead here. So somebody killed them heading in. They did, however, not loot here. I don't know if ripstop's actually worth it or not. Fuel certainly is. Tubes certainly are. Oh, there's a motor there as well. Probably gonna try to grab that. Let's just get rid of the cheaper stuff here. Now, just because these scavs are dead doesn't mean there's other scavs can respawn here, so it's not a guaranteed. No more scavs. It's just the first round of them were killed as players were going in. Okay, there's a filing cabinet and 2 jackets in here. 203 is a quest room. Already done that one though. I think. My playthroughs are blending together here. we just finished the golden swag in we had to have done it. We just finished golden swag in our hardcore playthrough a couple days ago as of this recording. We did search this, right? Yeah. I think that was the pineapple juice. Love that metabolism. Alright, gotta take it in a little quiet here. We're gonna go up into... That's like right on the outside here. If I can get a sneaky shot, I'm down. But if we can't get anything sneaky going... we're backing off if we can. Alright, I'm not going to push down the hill there. What we are going to do, though, is walk calmly this way. Walking actually is better disguise. Well, scavs can run nowadays, but I think walking is a much better disguise. There's plenty of scavs walking on the outside here. I can keep you hidden, but we're going to go to jam the top of West Wing here. Get it going from there. Those windows are the most likelihood for players. Balconies too, but windows for sure. That's the only entrance up top here. All right, now I am gonna run. I want to get this marker down. I'm actually just I'm gonna hide. Do my best to hide here. Let that complete. So at least if we die here, after this goes down, it's done. So we don't have to ever come back up here again. If we die, we just have to survive a raid, which is not too much of a problem. Those things are a pain in the ass to see into. You can see clearly out of them. Can't see into them. Just keep that in mind. Okay. Now, our blue laser may give our position away, but that's all right. So we're going to unlock 112 here. So this key's worth keeping because there's a blue keycard spawn right here. A couple double bags as well, but this is where vitamins part 1 is. So not too bad. Food spawns and a couple double bags is like also there. But you really keep it for that blue keycard spawn, which is kind of a neat one. Of course, we get nothing but food items here. All right, well, we got all of our place and pickup objectives. We really just need to get scav kills, scav headshot kills. I wonder if I should go to like gas station. I don't have any keys except for 314, and I'm not going all the way over there. So it's a cheeky computer plus a couple weapon crates in here. We need CPU fans and graphics cards, so might as well. Oh, those are all good. RAM, I think, is still selling for a decent amount. I could be wrong, though. It's a very open, exposed area. Just gonna try to run it out here. All right, we need scavs. Scav Island is an option. It does feel like a lot of the scavs have been killed already. Our endurance just leveled up to 6. That's nice. Or maybe we'll recheck Heps and then head over to gas station and then start heading in. The rain makes it hard to hear shots, so. And if somebody's coming through with a suppressed weapon, it's almost impossible. There's a dead scav there. That almost looks like a dead player. I have a backpack on, so. Well, they were looted. Nothing exceptional. Yeah, that was completely empty. Holds one more slot than it takes up, so might as well grab it. Just looking around here before we loot. This is not a half bad armor. What we could do is make some cuts like that. We'll put all these in here. We'll put that there. Put those there. Then you ditch this, put that in there. Suddenly you're good to go with extra armor. Now we're actually we're at 49 overweight. So we still get we're leveling our strength a lot right now. We still get our stamina back, but we're going to be, excuse me, we're going to be, just to grab this. We're still going to have, you know, the highest end strength leveling possible. Well, that's a nice one. I'll take that. Now that put us way over, so we can actually ditch some stuff here. I mean, we could also be over too. That's not a big deal either. Just making sure that guy wasn't running anything new there. We're going to use all this as well. I mean, AKM with a Bastion is honestly one of my favorite weapons. So we'll take it. All right, let's go see if gas station has these scavs up. Maybe I'll show you guys that trick on how to get into where the safe that nobody loots is. Wouldn't be a bad one. Yeah, so the key difference here with the strength leveling wise is you level it while you're sprinting as well. So as long as you're overweight and you're moving, you're leveling your strength, which is actually a huge change. Because then you just need to be overweight a little bit, and you'll get, you know, you'll get diminishing returns. And we're almost level 1 here, and it'll be no time at all to get level 2. Few grenades, all that. I bet you somebody's working on killing scavs as a quest. I can almost guarantee you. There you go. Strength just hit level 2. That's a good one to be at. There's a scav. Running towards me, which is kind of scary. So, all right, what I might do here is I might... That'll be enough. No, I need room for a lion. Need room for a lion. We're going to ditch this on the ground. And come back for that. If we die, no problem. But I want to make sure there's room for a lion here, if we have it. Not sure where that scav was running to. But I'm terrified because I had a Mosin, I think. Though, Mosins aren't one-shots anymore, which is nice. Alright, you can jump over this fence if you jump halfway through. Just try to get some cover that we can work with. There we go. Okay. Shotgun's probably worth more. Probably. Is this the good one? I think it's green that are good. Okay, so how you get into here? Avoid this. You jump off of this guy. So I know it looks like the fire's there, but I think it's actually more to the left now. So, of course, I'm taking damage here, but I think I need to be to... Let's see. I think I need to be to the right more. But you get the idea, of course. That was my first time trying it. We tried it on stream the other day, and did it. We were using that entrance though, but no problem. We got our gold star. Got some healing. Hopefully this is just a great safe and it makes up for it. Another scav. Alright, not the world's best safe. Bitcoin would have been fine for that. But, yeah. Money is money. Now, of course, you have like a survival kit and stuff like that. That's like, doesn't even mean anything. But. Might as well heal while we're looting. Now, if we get like a... Imagine we got like a red rebel or something from this. Ooh, baby. Blinds are indestructible and they terrify me.
Хуйло! Вот хуйло! Конец тебе!
Yeah. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough, Tarkov. Alright. Make sure we get everything healed up here. Especially our head. I know it's only 1 point, but especially our head. Don't know where it is anymore, but it's not there. Holy crap. Okay, well, I almost died. I'm really happy I didn't. But this is going to be a very interesting raid. I think this is safer than... I don't know. The video I saw, that was like the perfect spot. So, well, we get to experiment these things on the fly here. Now we're gonna go in with, uh-oh. There's a player up there. That sucks. Scavs don't go up on the hill. That's a bummer. We were probably dead there anyway, regardless of being super blacked out there limb-wise, but what are you gonna do? Man, I'm kind of bummed that didn't work. Like I said, that the video I watched, that was exactly it, so I wonder if they changed it. Maybe they changed it back. The old way, you just went in and hugged the left wall and you were fine. So I wonder if they changed it back to that. I wonder if you could jump over that and take minimal damage as well. I don't know. But, well, failed experiments failed. That's okay. At least we learned. Yeah, it was a player up there. We were definitely not surviving that, so... I actually even hit the headshot. And that was the SVD guy we heard. So they stayed in the match a long time. Usually players don't stay in that long. So, only one player kill, or one scav kill. We, of course, don't get to do the vitamins part, but we did get the jammers down. So the jammers are down. We just got to survive a raid, and that'll be good. And I'm gonna repeat this again. I probably tried to do too much there. You really don't want to be doing that much simultaneously. It's a good way to get yourself killed, honestly. So, yeah. I think what we're gonna do in the next raid is keep trying to make money from our scav, of course. But... I think we're going to keep focusing on Punisher Part 5 here with the 6P47 helmet and the kills. I think we're going to focus really on probably just factory, honestly. Maybe factory and woods if we have any woods devices or woods items. Just long range kills. Maybe we'll do this when we do our next shoreline run and just... We're just gonna focus on the scavs. We're gonna basically avoid players, focus on the scavs, and not bother with trying to get the 6P47 kills with that. It's just too much. It's too much to do, too little armor, and it's not worth it. So failed experiment there, but I actually got further and more done than I thought I was going to, minus the scab kills. Bummer that like Heps didn't have it or anything like that. We probably would have been done with the scab kills there, but it's all good. But that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Bit of a rough day of recording, but a bit of a rough week of Tarkov, to be honest. But we're going to get there. We're going to get in our swing. We're due for an upswing. This was like one of those 50-50. We got some stuff done, but we died a lot. And that's okay. That's okay to be at. When you're playing this game, what you're playing it really for is that raid. You know those raids I'm talking about where you get everything done. You get a bunch of kills. Your loot is just stacked, and you feel like you're the king of the world. Honestly, you feel like you're on top of the world. And those are the raids you kind of chase for. Sometimes you play a little riskier to get those raids, and sometimes you end up dying a lot because of it. So, or you try to do too many things at once. As an equally satisfying raid compared to that one is getting like 5 things done for quests and just handing in one, boom, 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 down the row. That's very satisfying as well. So, but I'll catch you guys in episode 31. Thanks so much for making all the way to 30. Appreciate you having you here. Join us live, twitch.tv/deadpine. We're playing hardcore Tarkov as of this recording. We also play lots of Tarkov in general, challenge runs, all that good stuff. I'd love to have you there. And thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.